Hello, I'm Fantani, the Scar Ghost. Today I want to assemble the Cybershoes with you. So I received them and unboxed them before. You can see the video of the unboxing in the description of this video. And now it's time to assemble everything from the stool to the rug to everything. I'm pretty scared, so please help me. You have to join me in the quest to come from here to something that is completely usable. I really don't know how to assemble all of this. I guess I will invent, and you will do this with me. And after that, we see if we can have fun with this. Because I found in the website there is some videos about how to set up for Quest, but there are not videos how to assemble the stool. So I will need more my IKEA skills to do that. So help me. Okay, so let's start from the rug. So you will need a bit of space to use it. So sorry, I have a camera attached to my body. It will be a bit shaky, but let's see how much space does it need. So, okay, here, here, and it's 1.5 meters of diameter. So you need 1.5 meters for 1.5 meters. So let's open it. Oh, it's quite heavy. Oh. It's. Let me just make it a bit flat because it has been folded, and so it's difficult to flatten. I'm trying to make it super flat. I failed miserably, but at least it's something. So the first part is done. We have a rug on the floor. Okay, I'm already tired, but it's time now to assemble the stool, I guess. So, yeah. So let's take this. I guess this is the final part of the stool, and let's open it. Okay, have this one. You can see. Ooh, it's very clean. So, bam. So this is done. And then we take this, the cylinder, and what's this? Remove cap and read warning. So, to reduce risk of personal injury or property damage, read all safety warning at the Cybershoes warning. But I never read this warning stuff, so let me just use that. Let me just use the shoes. I don't want to read this safety stuff. Okay, so let's remove this seal. Okay, so we are here. I don't know what is this, but it's okay. So I removed the cap, and now probably it goes this way. Not bad. Okay. Let me analyze it better. Or maybe it goes this way. But this seems more unstable. So this is much better. So like this it seems to work. Let me take the cushion, and there are some holes. I guess some pieces is missing, so it's this one. So this one goes with this one for sure, I guess. Yes. And then I think this may go here. It makes sense. So this, and this. So now let me take a screwdriver so that I can fix this. Okay, so inside the content of the box there was this, I don't know the name in English, in Italy is brugola, and here are the screw. So look at them, and I can use it here. So what I will do now is I take this one and I will put it here. Now there is something written in the manual that tells you how to put it. So as you can see here, it is on one of the sides of the chair, so I will try to put it in the same way. So my chair is like this, I will try to put like this. So this here, let me show you better. I will put the first screw here, and I will just fasten it, and then I can use this to close it better. So now let me do this process for all the 4 screws without boring you, making sure everything. Okay, so let me fasten all of them now that I put them all. So my father told me always to first fasten a bit all the screws and then give a final twist over one. And he know how to do stuff. So this one is pretty loose, so let me close it better. Okay, now it should be okay. I guess it's one of the most shakiest videos I have made, but sorry, it's really an insane condition to assemble this. It's pretty funny. Okay, everything is okay, so this is mounted. If before I made a bit of confusion, so you have to put this one on the floor and then this with this cap, remove the cap and then put it on the top. So now I just put this on top of that. Okay, it's starting to take shape. It seems good. So of course I have to put it in the middle of the rack. So let me move it there. And bam! I assembled the stool. There is still a lot of material in this other package. So let me have a look at it. And so let's try to understand how it works. So it's time to open also the content of this. And here we have the content, the transmitter that you use on the Quest, so that to connect with the shoes. Here you are, USB micro cable, I guess for the charging. Here you have kind of plug that is not the one that can use here in Italy, so no way for me. This is more interesting, so I guess it's to charge the shoes. I have, this is okay for Italy, and some USB ports, so I guess to charge the 2 shoes, and so there are 2 USB outputs for that, yeah, 5 volt. And I can remove this one, I guess, to add for some other countries. Then I have no idea what it is. I guess something for the cable mount, if I use cable mounts to handle the cable. Then an elastic band, I don't know, maybe for my hair, I don't know. Then let's see, USB micro cable, lots of cables. I have no idea what it is. I guess I'll discover during the setup process. Maybe also there is for the cable management. Yeah, you see, it seems like the things for the dogs. So I guess it's for the cable. And then finally this. It's one of the things that you can close to put cables inside. And then this is empty. So let's see how we can set up all of this. After having looked at the instructions, it is clear to me that this is something for the cable management if I'm using the Cybershoes with PC and then the PC headset like the Vive Cosmos or the Vive, the Valve Index, etc, etc. Since I will be using them with the Quest, these are not useful to me. But if you have something like that, here are the instructions in the instructions piece of paper or how to use the various cable management with your Cybershoes. Then here it is the main box that will make the PC or the Quest communicate with the shoes. And there are 3 cables because in case you should, 2 of them are to charge the shoes with this. And the other one is to connect this one with your device. In the case of the PC, you will use this cable from USB micro to USB A. In the case of the Quest, you will use, I guess, this one, even if a bit weird here. No, it's okay, because here's USB micro that you attach here and USB-C that you attach to the Quest or Quest 2. So I will use it with the Quest 2 or the Quest. Now I head to the side and I will attach this to the Quest. While I will use, in the meanwhile, these 2 to charge my Cybershoes before using them. So let's assemble the shoes, put them in charge, and then I will make all the setup together with you. But before going on, please look how kind has been Cybershoes to create a box with my name on. So thanks Cybershoes, this is a Scat Ghost Cybershoes dongle. It's time to assemble a single shoe. So look, we have the 2 parts, we can do like this. If you press this, you can see that there is a little hole where you can fit this. So you can do this and you just sneak it in, just put it down, not trying to make it go upwards, but just make it go downwards, and you see that it's okay. So the first shoe is ready, and you see how it moves. And then we can do the same with the second one. So like this, I press this, I unveil the hole, just in this direction, and that's it. I have the 2 shoes ready, and now I'll put them in charge. Okay, so let me just take one USB cable, I open it, and here on the side of the shoes you can see USB micro hole. I can put it here. Then I take the USB plug here. The same for the other shoe. Let me open here. And on the side of the shoe, on the internal side, there is this one. And then I take the USB port and I do like this. So now the shoes are connected with this power adapter, and then I can connect it to this power. I have connected the shoes to the power outlet, but I can't see anything. I was pretty puzzled, so I read again the instructions, and I've read that if the shoes are off, they don't show the power charge. So they're charging, but you don't see that. So to turn them on, you have to press the button for some seconds. You can see red. So now it's blue, and so you can see all the status of the shoes. So let me also turn on the other one so that I can see when they're fully charged. So for some seconds until the status LED turns on. So look how beautiful they are. While the shoes are charging, it's time to install this on the Quest. So this will make the Quest communicate with the shoes. You will have to remove all of this, of course. But since for now, for me, is a temporary installation for now, I will just remove a little part. But actually, you should remove all of it. and then you can install like here. And then you can use this cable to connect the USB micro part on the Cybershoes and the USB-C part on the Quest. Remember that you can see that then if you're using the Cybershoes, you can charge your Quest at the same time. So I have a Quest shoe powered by Cybershoes, and I'm ready to play actually. So from the hardware side, I'm done. Now let's do what happens on the software side. Okay, now it's time to turn on my Quest shoe. And then we'll see the installation procedure from turn this on, and then it's time to see the installation procedure from the inside of the headset. So to pair everything, so let's turn on the shoes by pressing the button here, by pressing the button here on the other side, and then turn on blue. And now they're pairing. You see that they will have pair with both shoes because we have both LEDs that are blue both here and on the receiver. So it's time to go here and pair the Bluetooth. So let's go to the settings, let's go to experimental features, and then go to Bluetooth pairing and press here for 3 seconds to activate the pairing mode, and then pair the device. And now let's wait for Cybershoes to appear so that we can pair the Quest with the Cybershoes. So Oculus is not making my life easy because it prevents on recording inside of the headset when there is the Bluetooth panel, but basically when you select pair new device, after a long time you will see Cybershoes. And then you have to select it to make the Cybershoes to pair with the Quest. So if you don't see these Cybershoes for a lot of time, just try to repair again, to reboot the headset and so on. I needed like 3 or 4 reboots before they are seen by the device. But now I can finally see it. It requires also sometimes it just don't get immediately detected by Bluetooth. But now that I can see it, I will select them. Sorry if you won't be able to see this passage inside the device, but it is blacked even inside copy. It's incredible. So now we'll select Cybershoes and I will pair with it. And this is what I see now after the pairing. I see connected devices, Cybershoes. So now the Cybershoes are connected with my Quest, and so finally I can use them with this device. So everything is set from the hardware and software standpoint. We have the rack, we have the chair, we have the Quest with the receiver on, and we have the shoes that are paired with the receiver. And the shoes are paired in Bluetooth with the receiver, and the receiver is paired in Bluetooth with the Quest. So now what I have to do is install a compatible game. You can find it on sidequest, just going on the Cybershoes webpage. And then we can finally make an initial test. Now to install a game, actually this is something I should have done before, but I will disconnect here. I will connect sidequest with the Wi-Fi. So I guess you already know the procedure. I connect it with a cable, then I wait for this, I hit device IP, connect, and then I wait for the Wi-Fi connection to happen. It has happened, and so now we can set some features also for the recording, but I will do this myself. But now I just want to show you that there is on the SideQuest website, on the Cybershoes website, there is the Find the Supermarket application. So let me download it and install it so that we can test the SideQuest with a free app. Actually, there are also games like Arizona Sunshine, but now I want to show you how it works with the simple test application so that we can see if actually it works forever and ever, even if you don't want to pay for a premium application. So let's wait for the installation to happen, and then I will show you a video of me playing with his cool Cybershoes. For the ergonomics, you have to care about wearing them, so you can wear them pretty easily. So then you can walk this way. But you have to check that the fit is nice for your feet. And for instance, for me, it's a bit loose. So if it is loose, what you can do, you can work with this screw to make things better for you. So you can unscrew this. And in my case, since it was a bit loose, I will move it from one hole so that it is better for me, and then I can tighten the screw again. And then I can put it again and work this way until I find the perfect fit for me. How to loosen and fit them. So with pressing this black thing you can make them loose. While using this you can make them tighter. So if you keep pressing this, making this movement until it becomes tight on your feet. And you can make this of both your feet until you reach the end. And at this point they are tight and they are ready to be used. I have worn them. I just put my Quest on. Don't forget to activate to use your hands tracking, because the sample app just requires you to use your hands. So put the controllers down. So put your controllers down and launch the Cyber Market app. And once you're there, it's made with Unity, and once you're there, the first thing you have to do is pressing this button briefly. So now the position of my feet is aligned with the headset. I can start, and then I can start walking. And it's nice that even if I rotate my head, my shoes decide the direction I'm walking. So now I can go backwards, I can go forward, I can rotate, and I can walk in all directions. So I will keep playing with them to keep you updated with the review. Now I just wanted to make you see that they are working. And they're pretty nice. I'm hands-free and I can do whatever you want. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial to configure the Cybershoes. It was a big deal, but we did it. If it has been useful to you, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and donate to my Patreon. I wish you a nice VR. Bye bye.